Hello, everyone. My name is Crystal, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then hit that subscribe button because we're friends. We just haven't met yet.
Whenever you're down, out in the cold, faithless and dark, your story's untold. Come take my hand and walk there with me. I know a place where we can be free. There is a light shining for you, guiding your way, helping you through. And shadows and gloom are all that you see. We'll find a place where we can be free. From the mountain top down to the deepest valley, hear a voice calling you. It's the rising sun, shining in the darkest alley. Can't you see you will be free? I have been far, I have been wide, searching for peace, somewhere to hide. Now I am free, open and pure, fearless and babe, I am secure. There is no dark that can't be lit. We'll find a way if we just commit. We are one. There is no them and us. Together we're strong. Together we're free. From the mountain top down to the deepest valley, hear a voice calling you. It's the rising sun, shining in the darkest valley. Can't you see you will be free? Can't you see you will be free? You will be free.
Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing? Hey, Duchess. Hello, Fry. Hello, Pam. Hello, Eddie. Hello, Dynamite. How y'all doing? Okay. Um, Friday. I was wanting to come on here. First of all, tonight's a little bit different. Tonight I'm streaming from not only YouTube, but also from Facebook. So, if you are new to the group, I'm Crystal. I'm the founder of it. I want it to be a place where we can honor Elena and give her the dignity that she deserves. Um, Most of y'all already know this. I've got that bony Wi-Fi, so I will be turning my camera off here in a minute. But um, I wanted y'all to meet me. Um, I'm got a YouTube channel also. It's called Coco's Crystal. I had to think for a minute because I changed the name so much it ain't funny. But at the end of the day, I kind of wanted to go back with, well, my roots of everything. Slice is watching while Slice is watching while she's eating supper, looks like. Um, this coming Friday at 7 o'clock at the Lincoln Park in Millsboro, we are going to be having a Make a Wish for Elena. Um, it's an event to honor her birthday and, most importantly, honor her life. Um, Now, I realize that a lot of people that watch my channel and that is in the Facebook group don't live around here. So I wanted to make this possible for everybody to be able to participate. So I will be streaming. If you haven't subbed up to my YouTube channel, uh, that's where Friday I'll have to stream this at because I'm using StreamYard to stream on uh, both panels. Um, that's not easy to do from your phone, especially since I'll probably be having somebody else stream it for me because I plan on being very involved in this event, um, not just sitting back and recording it, but I want to be active in it also. There's been a lot of people that have did a lot to make this event possible, and to everybody, I thank you. We've got people that shared it out on their group, and I cannot convey to you how much that means to me. I am all for working with everyone. I think at the end of this day, what is most important is getting justice for Elena and keeping her name out there because her life matters. Um, we've had a lot of people that went and got donations, like some's got food, some's got pizza, some's got decorations, just everything that you all have done. I want you to know it has not went unnoticed. Um, you know how busy it gets around here. At least everybody does that knows me pretty good. I've got 3 1-year olds in the house, so it can get hectic sometimes. So when I say there's no way I could do this without you, I absolutely mean that. Each and every one of you, whether it is just coming in to see if there's any updates or to share. I noticed on Elena's birthday, which is actually February the 20th. The reason that we didn't do it on the 20th is because that landed dead in the middle of the week, and I thought it would make it real hard for people to make it there. But I noticed in the Facebook group that people were posting happy birthday and uh, stuff to her, and that just melted my heart because it's easy to get busy with your own life and then forget things like that. But it was so abundantly clear that you all didn't, and I really appreciate it. For everybody that has covered Elena's case, I personally want to thank you. You know who you are. Um, Now, this is not the only event that we will be doing for Elena. There is also a surprise special announcement that will take place at her event on Friday. I want to give a big shout out to Justin Howard for making that possible. He has he's went above and beyond for this event, and I want to personally thank him. Um, and like I said, if you have your own Elena Hembry Facebook group, then I appreciate you sharing this event. For everybody that's doing anything for this baby, I personally want to say thank you. And, yeah. Another thing with the Facebook group, if you know anybody that has been uh, denied access to being a member, then most likely it's because they didn't answer the questions and agree to the rules. Um, in order to be a member of the Facebook group, you have to answer all three questions and click that you agree to the rules. Um, my my own family, you all, I've even denied them, and it's like, hey, you got to follow the rules. So please don't take it personal. It's nothing personally towards anybody. It's just when you answer those questions, it tells me you're not a bot. When you agree to the rules, then you know clearly what the rules is. There's no uh, these rules are pretty plain. There's no getting it twisted or I didn't know. Um, so that's real important. So if you know anybody that maybe has been denied access to the group, just tell them go back in, try to join again, but make sure that you answer the questions. I don't even care what the answers is to the question, but as long as the questions is answered and the rules are agreed to, they'll be accepted. I don't have any problems with anybody. This is for this baby. I want to make that abundantly clear. This is for Elena. It's to keep her name out there. Um, it's not easy to overlook somebody if everybody's screaming their name. And that's what I want this group to be. I want it to be a place where we can honor her life, um, keep her, keep awareness up on the case, and come together. You know, she's pulled at a lot of her heartstrings. I know she has mine. Um, it's not really a sleuthing group. We ain't digging into things trying to see who's guilty because let's face it, there's none of us that can put handcuffs on people. But we do have a voice and we can use it. We can put her name out there and to draw attention to this case, keep her in the media. Um, it's not easy to overlook a case if everybody's screaming her name. And this baby deserves that. Yep, there's that. Hi there, no harm taken. I was denied the first time because I didn't answer the questions. I hit submit too quickly, tried again, and it was successful. We appreciate you being here. But yeah, I mean, unless you're just a huge troll, that's the only thing that would get anybody denied is not answering the questions and agreeing to the rules. Um, but like I was saying a minute ago, this isn't going to be the only event that we do for Alignment. This is the first one with the group, the Alignment Voice. If you haven't joined the group, I encourage you to do so. For some reason, there is a glitch going on, and everybody that I invite, it's automatically approving. And some of those people are answering questions and clicking that they agree to the rules, and I'm having to go back and say, it automatically accepted you, but I need this done, or we'll have to remove you from the group. And again, it's nothing personal. It's just it's a way of keeping chaos down, hopefully keeping the drama out, and being able to tell who's really here for this baby. It's not a it's not a lot to ask. Three questions and one little button. That's not a lot to ask. Yes, we do. We appreciate you being a part of it. Um, Now the event will be Friday, like I said, at 7 o'clock. I would love to be able to stream it on both platforms, but it will be hard. So it will be streamed on YouTube for the people that are unable to attend. Um, if you take and get a candle and light it and send it to me, um, I will post that on Facebook and we'll let people know, that all kinds of people lit a candle for Elena. Um, I've got some dove balloons that will be let off. Um, Again, there's going to be a very special announcement made on that day. We're trying to keep it a little bit off of Facebook. That way it'll be a surprise. Um, I've also got wish papers. Now, with the wish paper, one bundle came and one it says is, well, it's still making its rounds in the mail. So I'm hoping that it gets here in time. But if not, I'm still going to bring what I got and we'll have plenty of balloons to release. Um, I did get biodegradable balloons for anybody that, cares to know. There's some people out there would sure straight up tell me I'm destroying the planet, but no, I thought that far. But this is for her. And like I said, in July there's going to be another event. Um, it will make a year since Elena went home to be with the Lord, and that I've got all kinds of things planned for that. Thank you, Duchess, for dropping that address in the chat. One thing is I want to do a butterfly release for Elena. Um, as far as where in July, the venue will depend on, if I'm being completely honest, it'll depend on how convenient it is Friday. If we get there and we have no electricity or nothing to be able to use at this part, it will probably be the last time that I use this part. But I'm hoping and I'm praying that everything just falls into place. Um, Another thing, don't be too shy to post in the Facebook group. Um, the one thing that we don't allow speculation or people's names being put out there in drama. Other than that, if you've got something on your mind, or maybe you woke up and Elena was on your mind, post about it. Um, it's a place I wanted to not only just be a voice for her, but also celebrate her life. Uh, she was taken way too soon. Um, okay, just a second. I'm trying to see how to. Okay, I got it. Hello, Justin. Okay. And if you're wondering why I'm not calling some names out, it's because it comes up Facebook users. And until somebody else says hi to them, I don't know. This is different for me. Does anyone have any questions? Okay. I thought I saw somebody say hello to. Hmm, hello to my sister. Yep, I did. I did see somebody say hello to my sister. Um, hey sis, it's good to have you here. Okay. Now like this, I'll be able to see who's saying what on Facebook too. Uh, yes, thank you, Justin. We appreciate you. Um, he says that he was able to get a PA. I was going to bring my amp. It's not the best thing in the world, but I was going to bring it. It might fry and crack, but we do. Yes, we do, Jesse. Um, People have asked me what they can do. Right now, tomorrow, I will make a post. That way, everything that has been secured, because I know there's several of us that went around trying to like get donations and stuff for people to send to the event. Everything that we know for a fact has been got, we'll put in that post tomorrow. That way, if there's any last minute things that needs to be done, I can get that done. Um, we don't want it to where we think somebody's bringing something, they don't bring something, then last second we're all having to run. That way we can have it organized. When we get there, all we have to do is set it up. Did you go over there, Justin, to see if the park has outlet? Which me, I'm gonna freak out the whole time until it's all come together. Anyway, yeah, that's how I am. My sister is in this cat. She will tell you until it all goes over real smoothly. I'll be in panic mode until Friday, but I cannot wait. I, I think this is going to be awesome. Uh, Carol will be there. She's going to be reading a poem. Um, Carolyn has sent two poems that people have wrote, and I know it's been quite a bit. Yes, I am very bad about it. Her knows me better than anybody, but almost anybody. But Carolyn be Carolyn has sent two poems I'll be reading that people have wanted read. Um, Thank you. Um, if anybody else has anything that they want read at this event, please send it to me. As long as it is appropriate, I will read it for you. I want everybody to feel like that they're able to participate, even if they're not in Kentucky. Um, you don't have to live in the community to love this baby. That's been proven. Uh, we've got we've got a lot of people that in the group and that follows on Facebook or on YouTube. Oh, Heidi was having problems with her earbuds. Mm, Thank you for being here, Heidi. Um, but yeah, I want everybody to be able to feel like they're able to participate. So if there's something you want read off, maybe it's a prayer, maybe it's a poem, maybe it's a wish for Elena. I know what my wish is. I'm wishing for justice. Hello, Michelle. Um, if you send it to me, then I will most definitely read it, as long as it's appropriate. Um, I won't be reading nothing like a hate speech or anything. Those that know me, I know I'm not about that. Um, but and everybody that is able to come, you're invited. Maybe you haven't got along with other groups. That doesn't mean you're not invited to this event. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's not about this side, that side. It's for this baby, and that's all that matters. Um, hey, Ellie. Now, for people that follow me on YouTube, I know I've changed my name again. It's kind of odd watching both platforms here. Y'all, I ain't even kidding. I have been, well, I started out Cupcake Crystal, then God's Amazing Grace with Crystal, Crystal Connections, and I'm right back at Cupcake Crystal. I have had an identity crisis. But Cupcake Crystal is what it's going to remain. That's my spark plug right there. Had to do that, Allie. But Cupcake Crystal is what it will remain. It's what I started out with. Um, and most people that know me know that when I made the name Cupcake Crystal, I made it because of my uncle's case, which he was murdered in 1987 and still hasn't got justice. So, hence the name Cupcake Crystal or Triple C. Yes, the Triple C OG. Yes, yes, twice. Yes, I'm having a midlife crisis. I can't even see the name right there, but I know that is my sister that's saying that. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, told you. I'm so jealous. They all get to be together. Allie, Michelle, and Duchess. Next time, I'm going to have to go. Next time, I will join. If anyone has any questions, feel free to drop them. Only bad question is the one that ain't answered or asked. I love you too, sis. Um, Again, I can't thank you all enough. I appreciate everything that everybody has done for this baby. April, you are still going with me, right? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hmm? Who broke their nose, Michelle? See? Mixed up all the things. She does. She does, but there's no thanks needed with me. Oh, Lord. That sounded like a whole event in itself. Somebody done went and broke their nose, fell off the stage. That's what happens when you get my buddies in one place. People get nose broke and everything, and I know that they had nothing to do with it, but just stuff happens. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm trying to follow on Facebook too, but it's just not working. Okay, I'm going to drop this in the chat if somebody wants to come up. More than welcome to. Oh, I dropped it in the chat on YouTube. I've not got that good to know how to drop it on the, pretty sure that Facebook don't see the YouTube comments, but oh, wow. I hope he's okay. I was just surprised. But you all, if nobody has any questions, I guess I'm going to call it a night unless somebody wants to come up. Um, I probably will start the live about 5 minutes before the event starts. We'll bring every bit of it, or as long as battery holds up, we will. Um, Sister has not answered me back. April, if you're still in here, let me know if you're going with me. You may have to stream for me. But regardless, y'all, you will be able to participate. If you live around here, we would love to have you in person. Um, if not, join us on YouTube. Okay, so you are going with me? Good. You are now the designated camera woman. Thank you, Duchess. Thank you so much. Um, I'm going to try to be there by 6:30, but I got to go all the way to the in-laws, take the kids. So be ready by 5:30 at least. You be ready by 5 o'clock. Thank you, Alex. There's no thanks needed, you all. No thanks needed at all. It ain't on me. It isn't. There's a lot of people that have made this possible. Um, I would love to start naming off people, but as sure as I do, then I will forget. And I don't want to leave anybody out. But I mean, we've got a lot of people doing a lot of things. Elena's Angels um, has shared the event in our group. Carolyn has shared the event in Justice for Elena, and I appreciate them so much. There is a petition out there. Pam, help me out here. Is it um, Haley or Amber that has the petition? There is a petition out there. If somebody could drop it in the chat, if you've got it, I would really appreciate it. It is to make harsher punishment against people that commit crimes against children. Um, I think that is a very good cause. Right now, a Class B felony in the state of Kentucky is 5 to 10 years. 9 times out of 10, they don't serve that, and that's sad. Haley Giant, okay. But she has a petition, and if you all haven't signed it, read over it, and I'm sure after you read it, you'll want to sign it. Um, it's up to us to be a voice for these kids. It's up to us to protect these kids also. Um, they are our future. You know, I was thinking today, and if we don't protect our children, then how can we plan on having a future? What's the future going to be like? Um, Bringing awareness to cases like this, reporting abuse when you see it, that is very, very important. Do know that if you see a kid being abused, call the law. Um, thank you so much. Yeah. If you see a kid being abused, call the law. They can call social services. Um, but it's people being silent is why we hear things happening like happened to Elena. Um, and even in her case, there were some people that wasn't silent, and it still happened. So don't take chances, y'all. If you see a kid being abused, report it. Do something, say something. Well, I have kept you all on here for about 36 minutes, and if nobody has anything they want to say, then I'm going to jump off here. But again, thank each and every one of you. Thank you all for joining the Facebook group. And if you have a friend or anybody that you think needs to be in this group, tell them to join. They answer the questions. I have to stress that. April knows. I have to stress that. I'm all about the rules, ain't I, sis? But if they answer the questions and agree to the rules, they'll be accepted into the group as long as there ain't no big bad trouble. But kind of helps us weed those out. Um, Again, thank you everyone for being here. Thanks for all you've done for this kid. I know it didn't just start with this group. People's been a voice for Elena for a while. Uh, See, that's my sister, y'all. My sister did not answer the question. Therefore, it took her 3 times. I'm just saying, it's not that I'm making any difference. My sister, it took her 3 times to get it right. I love her. And I got it. When I say it took her 3 times to get in, it took her 3 times to get in. And I have to live with her for the rest of my life. I have to see her at all the family events. So I'm not making no difference to nobody. I do my own family the same way. But yeah, and then I ended up having to walk her through it. I love her though. I like to pick on her every now and then too. Yes, yes, sure do. Also, before I get off, I want to, this one I can do. I want to thank the creators that I know on YouTube that have uh, talked about Elena on their channel. Duchess, my girl Duchess, she covered Elena several times on her channel. Me and her sit on panels together talking about this. And uh, Dynamite did do a clip about Elena. And Remain Calm. And Justin for all. And tell me if I'm saying this name right, Duchess. Was it Crime Lies, Lines and Lies or something like that? I may get that one wrong because I don't really know the channel that good. But that is who I know that has covered Elena. Not saying other people haven't. I'm talking about people that channels that I know of. I appreciate y'all. Keep being a voice for us. This baby and other kids, they need us to be their voice. They haven't got a voice no more, and that is extremely sad. Um, let's keep praying for justice. And I'll be honest with you, there's nobody that can hear justice out as good as God can. And He knows all things. What we don't know, He already has the answers to. And let's let's remember these cases, you all. It's not just Elena. There are so many. Uh, every 90 seconds, someone goes missing. That is a scary thought. I mean, if you think about that, how many people have went missing just since this live stream? It's scary. Um, that just does a great job covering missing people on her channel. Uh, there's a lot. I mean, yeah, on YouTube we may see a lot of drama, but there's a lot of good too. And to have these cases out here, then sometimes you gotta take the good and the bad. But for everybody that has covered this baby, I thank you. I'm going to end it here, and like I always say, remember it takes zero effort to be a good human being. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all Friday on this channel if I don't do a live before then. But take care. You all have a good night. Thanks for being here. And again, thanks for everything you've all have did for this kid.